square kilometers. That's the size of Monaco, smaller than Central Park in New York. And yet, it is home to more millionaires per capita than any country on Earth. Over 40% of residents are millionaires. The average resident wealth? More than $20 million. But here's what nobody tells you. Even if you have $20 million, living in Monaco might still break you. Because this is the one place on Earth where the math of wealth works completely differently. Zero income tax, zero capital gains tax, and real estate prices that make Manhattan look like a bargain.
Today, we're breaking down the full cost of living in Monaco. Not the dream version, the actual invoice. And at the end, I'll tell you the exact minimum net worth you need before the city makes any financial sense at all. Why people actually move there. Before we get to the costs, you need to understand why anyone moves to a country the size of a parking lot. The answer is simple: taxes. Monaco has zero personal income tax, zero capital gains tax, zero wealth tax. If you earn $10 million a year in Monaco, you keep $10 million. In California, you keep $6.3 million. In France, right next door, you keep $5.5 million. This is why Formula One drivers, hedge fund managers, tech billionaires, and retired athletes move to a principality smaller than a golf course. Not because they love the casino, because the math is extraordinary. On a $10 million income, choosing Monaco over France saves you $4.5 million in taxes every single year. In 10 years, that's $45 million in savings. Enough to buy an apartment there. Twice. But here's where it gets interesting. Monaco gives you zero taxes, and then it takes it back in rent. The real estate. The number that breaks everything. Monaco holds the world record for real estate prices. In 2026, the average price per square meter is 52,000 euros. In the most prestigious district, the Carré d'Or, the Golden Square, prices regularly hit 70,000 to 100,000 euros per square meter. To put that in numbers you can feel, a 100 square meter apartment, roughly 1,000 square feet, costs between 5 and 10 million euros to buy, cash or financing. And if you can't afford to buy, which even many millionaires can't, you rent. A studio in a decent neighborhood, 3,000 to 4,000 euros per month. A one-bedroom, 6,000 to 9,000. A two-bedroom in a prime building, $18,000 to $30,000 per month. And if you want a sea view in the Carré d'Or, the address that signals you've actually made it, you are looking at $50,000 per month or more. There are over 50,000 workers who commute into Monaco every day from France and Italy, not because they don't want to live there, because even with Monaco salaries, they cannot afford Monaco rent. The country with zero income tax has a housing cost that effectively taxes you anyway, just to a landlord instead of a government. Let's talk about what Monaco actually costs month to month. I'm going to show you 3 different lives in the same city. Same street, same view, very different bank accounts. Level 1, the minimum. The person who moved to Monaco for the tax savings and is quietly watching every euro. Studio apartment, basic groceries, the bus instead of a driver. This person exists in Monaco, but they're not happy about it. $6,500 a month just to survive. No yacht, no casino, no Grand Prix, just existing in the most expensive country on Earth while your neighbors arrive by helicopter. Now let's talk about comfortable. Level 2 is where most people imagine themselves when they dream about Monaco. 2 bedrooms, a car that doesn't embarrass you, dinner at actual restaurants, the occasional weekend in Cannes. This is the Monaco that looks good on Instagram. $32,000 a month.
Nearly $400,000 a year just to live comfortably. And here's the brutal part. At this level, you're still not impressive in Monaco. You're average. You're the person the valets don't remember. Now, level 3. This is what Monaco was actually built for. $220,000 a month. Not in a year, in a month. That's the Monaco the billionaires actually live. And the number that should break your brain, even at that level, they're still saving money compared to what they'd pay in taxes anywhere else. Here's where the math becomes interesting. Because Monaco isn't just expensive. In the right circumstances, it's one of the smartest financial moves a wealthy person can make. Let me show you the break-even calculation. Say you earn $5 million a year. In the United States, your federal tax bill at the top rate is roughly $1.85 million. In France, it's $2.25 million. In Monaco, $0. The rent for a comfortable 2-bedroom apartment is $400,000 a year. Your tax saving in Monaco versus the US, $1.85 million. Your cost of Monaco rent, $400,000. Net benefit of moving to Monaco, $1.45 million per year. Every year. Just from rent versus taxes.
This is why the calculation changes completely above a certain income level. Below $500,000 a year in income, Monaco doesn't make financial sense. The cost of living eats the tax savings. Above $2 million a year, it starts to work. Above $5 million, it's one of the best financial decisions you can make. The country isn't expensive, it's an arbitrage, and the residents know exactly what they're doing.
How to actually move there? But Monaco doesn't let just anyone in. There is an application process, and it is designed to keep out anyone who isn't genuinely wealthy. Here is what you need to become a Monaco resident. First, proof of accommodation. You must already have a Monaco address, either a property you own or a lease agreement. Given what rents cost, this alone filters out most applicants. Second, a clean criminal record from every country you've lived in. Third, proof of financial self-sufficiency. Monaco wants to know you will not be a burden on the state. The unofficial minimum, a bank statement showing at least 500,000 euros in liquid assets. From most applicants who are serious, this number is closer to 1 to 2 million. Fourth, a bank account with a Monaco bank. The three main ones, BNP Paribas Monaco, Société Générale Monaco, and CIC Monaco, require minimum deposits of 500,000 to 1 million euros just to open a private banking relationship. They are not accepting walk-ins.
And the final condition that nobody in the glossy relocation guides mentions, you must physically live there. Monaco requires you to spend the majority of your time, at least 183 days per year, in the Principality to maintain residency. If you're caught living primarily in France or the UK while claiming Monaco residency for tax purposes, France and the UK will tax you retroactively. This has happened to multiple high-profile athletes. The savings are real, but you actually have to show up.
Monaco is not a place to get rich. It's a place to keep what you already have. The zero tax isn't the story. The story is this. The world's wealthiest people aren't hiding in Monaco. They're doing math. And the math, at a certain level of wealth, is completely correct.